Hello and welcome to another Gezzby's down on the virtual farm. Not been here for a while. I don't know when you last saw one of my videos, but there's been a lot of changes and I'm going to show you around them today. So there was a farmhouse right here and now we have a trailer. The reason for that, it was taking up an awful lot of space and this takes up less space. So that's pretty much why I decided to sell that and buy this. It has the same functions. You can still sleep through the night, and hit this icon here, you can go up the steps there and you can change your outfit. So here we are in September. All our fields, we have 3 fields, actually we have 4 fields, but our 3 main fields are all full of or growing cotton right now. So the first thing of the day, the most important thing today is feed Smith. Oops, sorry, hiding in the bushes. And so we fed him, so we always make sure that we feed Smith wherever he is. He's kind of out and about, but there's been a lot of changes. So we did sell this barn over here, which the game starts you with. It was a barn, you couldn't actually do anything with it, so I sold it. I needed this and came up with some space that I can park vehicles and so on. Over here we sold the chicken hutch thing that was here. We blocked off this entrance and now we're storing some straw here. We also bought some beehives. There's the bees, look, whoops, let's get in there. The bees there, you can see the bees flying in and out. The nice thing about this is you don't have to do very much, and it does produce income. Not a lot of money, but it does produce something, and something's better than nothing, right? So this is where we used to park our vehicles. We have some straw in there and we have some hay. We have a big silo here where we do have a field now where we can grow we grow wheat for the chickens, and I'll come to that in a second. And this is where we store it. So right now we have 6,323 litres in there. Here is our dairy. So here, this operation here, we sold this barn here. Because, again, we wasn't using it. So we sold this and we invested in a cow shed and a herd of cows. Yes, I've heard of cows. So here we're going to produce buffalo milk and buffalo cheese specifically. That's our tanker there for our to dispose of the byproduct. Here's our water buffaloes. We have 49 of 49, and here they are eating. We've got a few of them and we fed them. So let me show you this building. So we can come round here. Oh, this is our milk tanker. So if we come into the office here at the end, let's open that, let's go in here. Apart from the fact we've got grass growing up through the floor, this is where the milk is going to end up. And right now, let's see what does it say instead of milk. We've got 101 litres of buffalo milk. And we can collect it eventually in that tanker there. So let's actually go into the cow shed itself. Shut the door behind us so the cows don't get out. And this, I'm going to jump over. So we have some cows here. They're feeding right now. This is our milking robot. This is where they milk the cows. And then we have a small meadow out here. So if you count them, you'll find there's 49 of them. Anyway, so here's our cow meadow, and we have some cows in the cow shed here. So let's open that door. We're going to go out that door. We just walk straight through the fence. So here's us. Let's close this door. Close it. Close. Why aren't you closing? Close. Close. Whoop. Get out of the way. This is where we collect our slurry, and we can sell that or we can put that onto our fields. So again, we're going to produce milk here in the cow shed and we're going to take it round here. Here we're going to deliver it to our dairy. It's only a small one, but we're going to produce buffalo cheese in particular because it's quite valuable. You can sell it for a lot of money. So let's continue over here. So we did go into chickens big time too. So here we have 360 chickens. They have plenty of food. This is where the food comes, is where you come and deliver the food to. There's a rooster in there, and if you count them carefully, you'll find there's 360 chickens. We've got a giant light here, and this is where the chickens' eggs arrive. and we did buy a electric little forklift specifically to move that kind of thing around. So we did put asphalt on this area. Like I said in a previous video, it's turned into a massive kind of parking lot where we can park our tractors, and we can also park our trailers and machines, and we have a jet wash so we can wash them. We did again make this into the main entrance. It is lit for night time. Excuse me. Here is our farmer's office. There's our office right down by the entrance. The entrance is well lit. We've got plenty of lights on the entrance. And just outside the front entrance, we have our farmer's market stall, our little farm shop where we sell our eggs. And hopefully we're going to sell our cheese. Straight across the road here, we have our one of our cotton fields. So that one produces approximately 1 bale. This one produces about 2 bales. This is also cotton. And then across the road is our main field, our biggest field, that produces about 2 bales of cotton. So all in all, we produce about 4 to 5 bales of of cotton. And they'll be harvested next month in October. And so actually, let's not run down here. Let's jump into a vehicle. Because I want to show you around. Right, let's drive this. Old Faithful. So, this is the main farm. Over there, oh, let me just show you this too. So over here, I want to show you this. This is kind of interesting. Over here, this is our charging point. We've got an electric charging point. This is where we charge our electric forklift. So let's drive around to the other. We've got some other things I want to show you. So just remember, it's me driving. I can't drive and talk at the same time. That's why you have a nice big entrance in and out of the farm now. I want to take you down the street here, down this road. So I don't know if you remember, or if you play the game, you'll find here in the game there is like a disused barn. We installed this workshops, so we can have our vehicles repaired here at a fraction of the cost of taking it elsewhere. So we have our own now workshops. It's called Forge Workshops. So that's another one of our buildings. So let's drive back. I want to take you to our other 2 locations. So again, left and right here are our fields where we're growing cotton. And also this field on the left, we're growing cotton. And the cotton, we were selling it to a rope manufacturer, which we did end up buying. So this is ours as well. We now own this facility. We've got a couple vehicles here. So this is ours as well. So ropes right now, it's on a break. It's waiting for materials. So this is ours. It's owned by our farm. We got down here, we have a big forklift, and we have our truck down here where we can take the rope to deliver it to our suppliers. We also have these 2 containers of, I can't remember what we got in here. What is this? These need to go up to the farm, but I'm going to do that. It's fertilizer, is it? Yeah, it's fertilizer. So that's got to go up to the main farm, but we'll do that later. That's been sitting here for a little while. But anyway, this is our rope facility where we make rope, and we sell it to another place that actually makes playground equipment. And this one, from our 2 fields, we're going to make somewhere between $250,000 to $300,000. So it's a great money maker. Then down here we have a field. Right now we've got an AI helper working for us, and they are making us, well not making us, they are sowing seeds of wheat so we can feed our chickens. So this is our field here. Oh, it looks like it's finished. So, where are we? So this is our field here. It's only a small one. And right now, what we need, it's got weeds growing, so we need to unweed it. So let's jump in the tractor. It's just finished sowing this field. So I'm going to come over the back here, and I'm going to dump the wheat that we do have on board. So we're going to offload that. So let's go. Stop. Let's go. Unload. There we go. Unload. There we go. We'll just leave that there. The seeder there we're leasing, so we don't need that now either. So we're going to return that, so we don't have any more costs on the lease. So where is it? Let's find it on the lease. There it is. There. So we're going to return that. Okay, so that's returned. Oh, we've got to return that as well. I didn't realise that was two kind of units in one there. So we've got to return that other thing. Is this it? Yep, return it. Okay. What we do need to do, it's telling us at the bottom there, bottom right hand corner, that we've got weeds growing and we need the weeder. If we leave that, we're going to have big weeds growing, and when they get substantial, we have to actually use herbicide. And we don't want to do that. It's going to be far easier to weed it. So let's take this back and go and get the weeder. Let's go. So they're the changes really. So we have the new field here, smaller field that we can use, which we're using to grow wheat to feed our chickens. The straw that comes off it after we've harvested the wheat we use, that's what all those round bales were around by the old entrance. That we can use for the cows. And then we have the rope maker where we produce our cotton, and then we, rather than sell it on to somebody else, we take it ourselves and down to our factory to make rope. And then the rope we sell to the playground. You can see this is down here. So we're kind of at a little bit of a turning point, because this, so far, every penny that we've made off this, which is going to be somewhere around about $250,000 to 300,000 off these 3 fields of cotton through that rope manufacturing facility, and we've been investing into new equipment. So I'm not sure. We need to kind of look into that and think what we're going to, because we do carry a lot of debt, so we maybe need to pay that off too. So anyway, so here's that new entrance. Nice and easy to swing into. Oop, I've just driven. Oops, that's the honey. Which I can't talk and drive at the same time. There's the weeder. So let's back up to the weeder. Let's take that down and get that field weeded, because we don't want to ignore that, because we don't want to have to really start getting into herbicides. Because that means buying more you've got to buy the herbicide, and then you've got to lease the equipment to put it onto the field. When you've got a weeder here, and it's very fast, particularly with this tractor, it's a very fast tractor. So let's drive down to our field. I like this tractor, it's got a lot of screens, which is pretty cool. And you can see in the mirrors there, there's our weeder sitting back there. There goes our rope manufacturer. And let's get down to this field and get the AI weed in this field for us. there's me. So with that, I'm going to say thanks very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, it'd be great. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye now.